without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next reaction, shall we? Now, Cool Uno _9, shout outs to you. Ichigo and Uryu was throwing the nastiest hands. So without further ado, y'all, for all my people it is that watch Bleach, I don't think it is I've reacted enough to Bleach. I know I talked my little spicy yin yang about with Bleach. I know it is that I did, but have I watched Bleach? Yes. I just got to keep reminding myself of pronouncing Uryu's name correctly.
Episode 3 and 4.
So let's just get into this reaction, y'all.
The 1,000-year blood war was gas. But I'm mainly here to talk about episode 4, so here's a brief rundown of episode 3. So episode starts off with Jushiro pulling up to where Kisuke and the gang is, and he's like, y'all need a Soul King, I'm your man. Takes his clothes off, starts chanting Mimi Hagi as we get a Ukitake backstory. And basically bro's entire life was just...
Some guys have all the luck. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms.
Basically.
At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep.
As his parents pray to the Mimi Hagi every day to cure bro's sickness, it finally happens. We see him befriending Shunsui. And while we're at it, I'm going to explain what the Mimi Hagi is. It is the right arm of the Soul King. Because remember, Soul King's just a head and a goddamn body inside of a red-ass gusher. The rest of bro's limbs are somewhere else, and this limb in particular has become a deity. And you might be wondering, if God's basically inside Jushiro's guts right now, why did it stop the sickness instead of completely curing it? And that's...
Dang, you had to give that description? Why did you have to say in the guts, bro? Jesus.
Because the Mimi Hagi is the right arm of the Soul King, and the right arm of the Soul King represents stillness. So it didn't heal his sickness, it just stopped it from getting any worse. And then we have the left arm of the Soul King, which represents progress. And I'm gonna need y'all to keep that in the back of y'all heads for a later video. We see Ichigo still fighting Yuha. Shunsui lets Aizen out of prison, and then this dumb ass individual over here gets his hands cut off because he thought he could come close to Aizen. Jushiro becomes the right arm of the Soul.
Hey, listen, Aizen the realest to do it, bro. That is a villain for sure. Like I've said this before, but if anybody like if it ever came down to a villain, since it is we were talking about with Bleach, if Aizen was to go ahead and be like, hey, listen, I need help with this, like, yo, what you need, sir? What you need, sir? You know what I mean? Just off rip, what you need? Like, let me know. You know what I'm saying? What you need? I got a way to what Aizen, but I'll gladly help. Bro, I promise you, bro.
King, as it holds together the Soul King that's been cut in half just for a little bit to stabilize everything. And that was really the end of the episode. Oh yeah, also, Yuha did not see that coming. So now we can get on to episode 4. So now we see big hitter ass Yuha pulling up on the Soul King's repaired ass of his body, being like, I see. So you still wants to live a little bit. Don't worry about that, big dog. I'm finna put you out of your misery real soon. As bro just starts trying to burn the right arm of the Soul King off a dog. And Ichigo watching this happen like, oh hell nah. I gots to get my get back, big dog. So he breaks out of the Quincy mind control and pulls up on Yuha just before he can use that other hand to burn the right arm of the Soul King. And he just grabs big bro by the hand, and Yuha's like, nigga, what are you still doing here, bro? Do I need to beat your ass again?
Damn.
But Yoruichi pulls up and starts putting talismans all around the Soul King so she can lock this nigga in place so nothing else can happen and all 3 worlds can be stabilized. But Yoruichi's like, alright, Ichigo, I'm gonna need you to hold Yuha off while I pop this off, big dog. And all I'm saying is Yoruichi can say jump, and I'm asking how damn high. All the bad shorty gotta do is say something.
Come on, bro. You can't, bro. Lock in. Cool Uno, lock in. Zach, not you too. She can step on me. Smash. My fault. Wow. Yeah.
And then Yoruichi can say, I'm gonna need you.
This all it takes? This all it takes, chat. Oh, what's good? That's all it takes, huh? Right, gang, get it together. Nah, we gonna have to hear him out. There's... Wow. Wow. She like anime Coco Jones. Seems like I came in at the interesting time. She's an OG crush. I already don't know about that. She can tie me up. My goodness, bro. Jesus.
You know, hold you all off while I pop this off, big dog. And all I'm saying is your Ichigo can say jump, and I'm asking how damn high. All a bad shorty gotta do is say something and it's already done. Cause Ichigo said some damn, yes ma'am, that's my nigga for real. He tried to charge up a Getsuga 10 show. He said Getsuga, got to the 10 portion of it, and U-Haul just cut this nigga all the way off. Bro didn't even let him pop his signature move off, man. He is getting sick and tired of bro. Ichigo blocked that arrow though, and Yoruichi's like, hey, U-Haul, it's looking rough for you, big dog, cause I'm almost done with this, and there's no way you're stopping me. So Ichigo tries to swing his sword at U-Haul, but peep this, bro. I'm finna play it back a little bit, cause U-Haul already put his hand out before Ichigo swung. Oh yeah, man, this almighty mess is a problem. U-Haul blocked the sword, and Ichigo is like, I'm going to stop you at any means necessary. And U-Haul looks at the Dog like, stop me? Why are you still trying to stop me? You found out I boomed your mom and you just want to stop me, bro? Where's the anger, nigga? Didn't you kill that nigga Genjo for less? All he did was lie to you a little bit. What you doing still saying?
A little? Let's not downplay that. Hold on, don't downplay that. It wasn't just no little lie. It wasn't just no little lie, but he still murked him though. Yeah, he still got murked.
Saying stop me for him. Ichigo backs up because that nigga U-Haul was spitting. But Yoruichi got shot in the back by an arrow, and I'm in shambles, bro. What are they doing to my goat right now? But we see that it was Uryu that shot the damn arrow. This four-eyed twink finna incur my wrath, bro. I'm jumping from the boxing this nigga. He don't got enough smoke for me, I promise you. But not only that, it broke Yoruichi's ceiling of the Soul Kings, so that whole entire ploy is out of the window. Yeah, brother, I don't think this is a bit anymore. Uryu really mean this shit. And my boy Ichigo over here in Bamboozle don't know whether to focus on U-Haul or Uryu. And with that brief lapse of judgment, U-Haul makes the decision for him, just knocks the nigga back, like, alright, bro, I'm done playing with your bitch ass. As he's now just focusing on the Soul King, but Yoruichi ass still right there. I'm not gonna lie, that's all we need for real. She starts throwing these balls at U-Haul, but U-Haul's like, Pernida, get her ass. And oh nah, Pernida just crumpled her damn arm. First, you know, this nigga, I got beef with all Quincy's now for real. The Soul Reapers did nothing wrong back in the day against y'all Quincy's except for letting y'all live. We need y'all gone today, cause why are y'all doing this to my Ebony Queen like this, bro? We got to box. Like, I'm not letting it slide anymore. And you all just blew her ass back off of this damn pillar. Oh yeah, nah. My ass is flying to Japan, finding Tite Kubo and telling bro to rewrite this, bro. I do not care. But Ichigo tries to get his lick back on U-Haul, but Uryu stops him from doing so as he is breaking the seal Yoruichi put over him, trying to rip away at the right arm of the Soul King. And he successfully does so. And Ichigo and Uryu are really having their first talk ever since Uryu joined the Quincy's. And look at baby girl Orihime sad as hell. This nigga Uryu is the bad bitch detractor. We is not bringing you to a function ever again. Damn. This how this nigga really act when he's around the bad bitches. You are.
Yeah, he is one of them niggas, bro. I can't even lie. Yeah. She can't handle me. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god.
Staying home, but it's crazy as hell.
Ebony Queen is where I draw the line, right?
On his best friend. Then he said, "Don't move an inch, or I'll shoot." And Ichigo moves, and Uryu shoots, but Big Dog blocks it. And Ichigo's like, "Nigga, why are you fighting for this nigga? He's trying to destroy the world of the living." Quaco Mono, I shouldn't have said that. You don't care about them hollows anyway. And Soul Society. What's your issue, Big Dog? And y'all want to know what Uryu's answer to Ichigo's question was? It was, I'm a Quincy. Yeah, go ahead, pack and smoke this nigga up now, Ichigo.
Damn.
So Ichigo and Uryu start squaring up on one another. As the royal guards pull up on Orihime, Chad, and Ganju? My brother in Christ, this is bullying. What is the four of you niggas doing against these guys? The only nigga I'm not worried about is Orihime, bro. Chad and Ganju, y'all need to get out of here. Your lives are on the line. But hold on, look at Orihime, man. Why did her ass square up, bro? You do not have any boxing moves available. All you do is heal and shield. But
Wow. Wow. At least an E for effort, bro. At least an E for effort. I mean, I seen it is that she was trying to square up and stuff like that. I get it. I understand. But come on, bro. Come on, bro. Damn. Damn. Don't get my sus clips. I'm gonna make it. Zach, lock in, bro. Lock in, twin.
But that's baby girl right there. I can't be too mad. But we go back to Ichigo and Uryu, and these boys start boxing. Uryu shoots 2 arrows on Ichigo, and Ichigo just deflects both of them hoes. But Ichigo just deflects both of them hoes.
Then
picture. Ichigo tries to hit bro with this jumping slash. Uryu backstepped out of the way. Then Ichigo tried to cut little bro's head off, but Uryu ducked out of the way. Just for bro to start throwing and kicking arrows at Ichigo? Uryu ain't ever moved like this before, man. This gotta be all from that U-Haul patch when he drank his blood. But Ichigo dodged those arrows. But then him and Uryu both tried to bash and hold on. This nigga Uryu might actually be in the weight room for real, bro. That's gotta be the reason, bro. Cause this nigga Ichigo is built. I have no idea how this twink ass nigga shoulder bashed with Ichigo and then get sent flying back to fucking Earth. Uryu's ass jumped in the air and pulled out the trusty dusty licked Reagan, dropping Ichigo down a level. Ichigo picks himself up from out the rubble. But then an arrow comes right behind his ass, almost took his head off, but he dodged out the way. As he's running through this floor, an arrow start coming from up under him, trying to boom his ass. This whole little sequence was giving me Uryu Yami flashbacks to when he was doing that nigga dirty in the Rankar arc. Ichigo's ass got shot point blank in the mouth with an arrow, but his ass just tanked that bitch to a blue vein. And Uryu was like, hold on a second. No way, your ass got Quincy blood too. This nigga U-Haul just be giving it to anybody. But Ichigo boomed Uryu's ass with a Jessica Tenjo, had this goofball ass nigga rolling on the floor. Ichigo then starts standing over Uryu, ups pole on his ass like, hey, no more of this, bro. You're helping me beat U-Haul and you're gonna like it. Grips little bro up by the collar and says, stop playing games with me, pussy. And Uryu was like, you're the one playing games. I said I was gonna kill your ass, so why you ain't doing the same to me, big dog? Then Uryu says the world doesn't need you, soul reapers, hard are derogatory. As his eyes start to light up and this whirlwind of energy starts ensnaring Uryu as bro transformed using Quincy Vol standing. And I'm not gonna lie, this caught me off guard. Like I've said before, these past videos, I've read the manga. I know all the nitty gritty of this arc, and I knew we was gonna get anime only content, but I did not think we was gonna see Uryu transform into his Quincy Vol standing ever again since he used his scuffed version against Mayuri. But I'm glad we're getting more Uryu whoops because in the manga, Uryu had like one fight and that was it, bro. But my son over here looking majestic.
Did he? I don't remember. I'm sorry, chat. A little tired. I don't remember. See, but like, oh, I'm looking at Frieza's disciple, think he's him. Nah, you're funny. I haven't read the manga in like a while. I would have to go back. Damn, he did? Just one? Fudge. Yeah, it's been a while since it is. I've like, besides watching Bleach, but even a longer time reading the manga. Golly.
I can't even fake
hate
to go back. And then bro starts spinning all these little goddamn arrows around his ass. We POV switch back to Kisuke and Jushiro, and that boy Jushiro is getting cooked. He's over here doing the Harlem Shake. Oh yeah, nah, it's up for bro. He is not coming back from this. And I know Rukia must be going through it this arc. Her brother almost died, and her captain's on her deathbed right now. But she unlocked Bankai though, so I guess this really cancels all that out. We then POV switch back to Ichigo and Uryu is having all these little arrows fly around Ichigo, and these arrows can shoot out little laser beams, dog. Bro saw Zenbone Sakura one time and was like, what if I can use that but make it better? But my main man Ichigo was holding off the best he can until these arrows start getting a little too much for dog and they start moving and make him drop his small sword. So this nigga Elden Ring rolls out the way, goes a hole through this building like and just starts dipping. We start POV switching to Chad, Ganju, and Orihime, and guys, I don't really gotta say much. You already know how this ends for them.
How are y'all? How is this already being used in videos? Shout outs to Mark, Danielle, and Dante, by the way. The fact that that's funny. It just like the ball just happened,
They don't do much. The real MVP here is AuriTheMermaid. That's the only nigga that can do anything here. As we go back to U-Haul Cam, and he's getting ready to absorb the Soul King, but that right arm is not finna let that happen, as they both get locked in this crazy ass stalemate. But we go back to Ichigo and Uryu. Whoops.
Did I have this picture?
Starting to destroy these arrows with Getsugas. As he pulls up on Uryu, it's like, nigga, what are we doing here, big dog? You say you're gonna kill me just because you're a Quincy? That don't make no lick of sense, bro. And then Uryu starts going on this whole spiel about how his grandfather was like, I think Quincy's and Soul Reapers can get together, but nah, that nigga was wrong, as he captures Ichigo in this goddamn ball and blows that bitch up. And why did the explosion turn into a goddamn Quincy emblem? The dick riding is crazy, bro. Like, imagine the U.S. military goes to war, they throw a grenade, a goddamn hawk smoke cloud comes out of that. Would that not be insane? But Ichigo's ass is all right.
Hey, he ride for his. He rep his set. That's the main reason why.
So Uryu was like, alright, I got something for that ass. Starts charging up this mean ass arrow as Ichigo then starts charging up that Getsuga Jujisho. They both fire them hoes and they have a goddamn beam clash as Ichigo's Getsuga Jujisho won. But Uryu just kind of dodged out the way of it. But Uryu pulls out another bow and he's like, don't worry, I got one more for your ass. Starts loading that hole up with an arrow, fires at Ichigo, and Ichigo's just schmickled up this whole time. He was like, bro, we was friends like yesterday. What happened? You was in my house, nigga. You know my family. You ate food in my room.
I hear, and then being an op.
Minosis, bro. Like, what happened? But it did not matter, bro, because Uryu fired that arrow, and oh, nah. He done hollow purple that nigga, man. What the hell? Ooh. Like I said earlier, bro, this is not a bit anymore. Uryu means all of this shit.
You can tell
my
it
niggas
was.
Optimus and Ichigo are literally the same guy going through the same shit. They both shoot Getsuga Tensho, and they got hollow purple by their best friends. As Ichigo falls out of the Soul King's palace, POV switch back to U-Haul, and he done ripped the right arm of the Soul King right off of that nigga. And this shouldn't be as funny as I thought it was, bro. Look at this nigga Ukitake's body, bro. Bro's getting cooked in there. But all the royal guards pull up behind U-Haul. They raise their swords to U-Haul and pause. Look at this nigga Pernada, bro. I have no idea why this is cracking me up as much as it should, bro. Look at this goofball. How is he doing that? Bro is on cock with his mind, bro. This is crazy. But all the royal guards give their powers to U-Haul as he makes a sword and just cuts the Soul King right down the middle, breaking bro out of that red gusher casing. And U-Haul then absorbs his father as we get a little sneak peek glimpse at final form U-Haul. And that's the end of the episodes, man. These boys at Pierrot are blowing the 1,000-Year Blood War adaptation out of the water. I couldn't ask for anything better, man. But moral of the story is, just like the Transformers 1 video, don't uphold on your friends. Them your niggas for real. Cherish them forever. But
yeah, I ain't gonna
with
lie.
That being said, that's the end of the video, man. If you liked, like, comment,
Uryu was
subscribe,
definitely a like L friend, bro.
I'm out of here. Bye.
Now we've had our fair share of talking about some people that are L friends in anime history. We've had that fair share of the conversations before, but he's definitely up there. I'm sorry, he's definitely up there. You can nah. You can tell that Ichigo really didn't want to go ahead and like do him dirt too. Like you could tell, it's like, my man, it's like we was just cool, and come to find out you the op the whole time. It's crazy to me. But cool Uno _9, shout outs to you. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. Almost forgot. Shout outs to you at home. I'll catch y'all in the next video.